Acceptance is a really, really important, necessary, and vital thing in today's society. And it's also one of the hardest things for us as humans, especially those of us who practice emotional intelligence, to actually master and apply effectively, to where it doesn't continually show up in our patterning and have a negative impact on our inability to not become workaholics, be hypercritical of ourselves, struggle with addiction, just have not healthy, long-lasting, understanding relationships. So I want to help you get clear on what acceptance is, why it's important, and then ways to practice it. So acceptance means being open to your thoughts, feelings, and circumstances as they are. End of story. It doesn't mean approving, wanting, liking, or giving in to the experience. It simply means letting go of trying to control what cannot be controlled. And as a type A recovering perfectionist, I sometimes have a problem with this. I struggle with it. So just really recognizing, being open to the thoughts, feelings, and circumstances, not approving it, but being mindful of letting go of what you're trying to control, but you have no control over. It's useless. And it's important because studies have shown that trying to escape or suppress your thoughts and feelings can actually cause them to linger. It's where the statement comes, that in which we resist will always persist. So struggling to control your thoughts or feelings may actually amplify the intensity and have a negative impact on you personally in your relationships, as well as your physical health. And that's not necessary. So how to build your acceptance skills. One is cultivate compassion. So hold empathy towards and kindness towards yourself and other people. Take perspective, practicing your situation from different people's perspectives. Taking different perspective requires flexibility and enhances your ability to be adaptable, which will also then help your emotion regulation strategies. Concentrate on what can be changed versus what cannot. Again, this is really just tying into focus on what you can control. And the only thing that you are certain at any given time is how you respond to something. Practice mindfulness. Some sort, like mindfulness is great, but I like to do guided meditation around acceptance when I'm having a really hard time, like surrendering and giving in. Practice willing hands. Sometimes metaphorically, if you've ever taken a yoga class, they'll have your hands up for like receiving. The same can be a practice for accepting. Really, like just hands up, close your eyes, look up, and to surrender, to receive, and just it's a way of being like you're willing to accept and receive. Demonstrate acceptance with your actions. So be kind to someone you don't like, or do something you've been avoiding that makes you feel anxious. Really pushing through that. Make time for contemplation and reflection. Taking time to enjoy and savor nature is as equally as important, and viewing the sunset, like getting out and doing those things, as telling yourself what's good and positive and beautiful about yourself. So make time to contemplate and reflect. And then the last thing is to take up a practice of paying attention to your body and how it feels. Yoga, Qigong, Tai Chi, these are all very good exercises or movement strategies that will help you really connect and align with who you are. It connects your breathing, your thoughts, and it allows you to access your emotions. So acceptance is super important. What is it that you can be more accepting towards? And I'll be back next week. Thanks for watching.